Welcome back. I think I cut myself off a little bit at the end, but welcome back to the second half of the first game of Blood Bowl. Now we're taking the field again. Probably going to go back to getting knocked around a lot. But we get to attack. Okay, our throwers still stay down, which is unfortunate, so we're probably just going to keep pretty similar thing here. I really don't know what else we can even do, because we can't really line up against this too much better. Hey, an extra reroll. That's good. You can always use an extra reroll. Huh. Our blitzer might be able to take the ball. Which wouldn't be bad. He's a little stronger, so he might be a little bit harder to knock down. And if we can start clearing up over here, that will be even better. Start kind of working on the cage. We'll use the extra reroll now. Yeah. Remove some of the strength benefit here. And we'll just stay here to tie them up a little bit. Maybe even get a good hit off on one of them. Stumble him that way. We'll have him stay so he's covering this guy a little bit. I mean, if that guy got injured or something, that'd be better. But I'm not complaining about that. I probably should try and pick up the ball here in a moment. Yeah, just follow him to cover up this area. Oh, come on. Okay. So this is bad because there's a fair chance he'll try and pick up the ball. I probably should have moved my goblins in to help him pick up. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. I just didn't think about it. At least he has to get through some defense and then has the blitzer right here. So that does help. He's looking for his safest plays, which looks like he's going to blitz there, which is not bad for us. Especially when it just goes to a push. He will push us out of the defense a little bit, but could be worse than that. Still standing, so that's what matters. Alright, he's gonna be knocked down. Hopefully he doesn't sustain anything else. I mean, orcs are pretty hardy, so it's actually decently hard to injure them. I just expect the worst. I'm not good with these games. Okay, well, I wonder which one he'll pick. Well, no one died yet since him. Yep. Just knock down black orcs. So what do I want to do if I pick up the ball with blitzing? I mean, you kind of want to surround him a little bit so that he's a little bit hard to hit usually. And I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much we care about winning the first game, so much as surviving the first game right now. But it wouldn't be bad to tie, or at least... So he's gonna maybe reroll that. Nope, okay. Huh. So we're gonna stand everyone up first. And then we're going to decide how we want to play this. I think I might want to try and break through here and then move my goblin up to take the ball. I think that might be the best way. Pushing works. Just push him over there so that we can kind of start the cage here. Both down is not good for us right now. Push isn't either, but it's significantly less threatening. We'll get our first goblin up to cover up the place here. I think I just made him pick up the ball instead. Why do goblins... I didn't actually mean for him to pick up the ball in any way, shape, or form. I forgot they just try and auto-do that. Is there some way to cancel that out? Does anyone know? Because if so, that might be really nice. Okay, well, now we just get to watch our people get beat up. Okay, KO'd is not the worst thing. I mean, I wouldn't want it to happen, but KO'd only knocks out for so long unless they just keep laying there. This guy at least will have a semi-hard time picking up the ball. He won't have a hard time knocking down my orc, though. Looks like he might have followed. Yeah, he'll probably follow. Stunned. Okay. Come on. Okay, both down's good. That'll take him down. That way he's kind of keeping all them in check. Move this goblin over here. That'll help pick up the ball. Now then, who do we want to pick up the ball? The blitz is a little more survivable. The goblin will move a little more. And I mean, that's both pretty good in their own way. Maybe we want to take this out first so that we can move them over here and protect them a bit more. Whomever we pick. So let's try with that. Stumbling works. He doesn't have dodge, so follow him in. Wouldn't have minded a little bit more damage there, but it works. I think we're going to go with the blitzer, who does pick up the ball, and we'll take it back over here. Get a little bit of coverage going. I mean, the goblin won't cover much, but he at least will cover. Usually you don't have to worry about him being tackled down or anything. Him, on the other hand, his agility is pretty low, so him escaping will be a little bit rougher. So maybe we want to try and tag one of these guys a little bit. Doesn't look like we really can. Well, then we should probably try and move Blitzer over here instead. I mean, we're in a kind of awkward position here. Push him that way so that he's not able to really aim over there. So our issue is that we're probably going to lose him, because we can't really make a clean attack either way here. But other than that, this is about as good as we're going to get right now, so we'll end the turn there. Okay. Push sucks, but I would rather be pushed than just have him knocked down right now. It looks like they might try and blitz in. No? Maybe? I'm not... Oh yeah, they're gonna try and blitz him. Okay. Hey! Double push. So he's gonna have to be rolled out if he wants... Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna take it down. But could be worse. Now what's worse? Okay, now we're really fighting more of an uphill battle than I want. But the ball's right there, so maybe we can grab that before he can. He can't blitz anymore, so he's stuck in combat here. I'm going to want to try and remove that, and maybe one of them, so I can get a more clear path out. Well, don't want that, really. Really don't want that. By the way, the reason I have an extra lineman is because this always happens to me, right here. Always death. Attacker down, though, so we'll take that. And now we can work from there. Okay. We have a good move here, so we're going to try for that. Yeah, there we go. We'll move him out of the way. We'll stay here so we're kind of blocking someone at least. Alright, that's good. We might want to blitz him, because I don't think we can blitz him well. Or maybe him, but nah. Follow him in. Pick him up. Maybe have the goblin pick up the ball here. And we don't really have a very good defense position, sadly. Not without changing some things. Probably should have picked him up first. Okay, well, at least we'll take that out. Oh, good. That's actually really good for us. We'll move that goblin to kind of cover here a little bit more. And move over here to try and take out at least a beastman. Yeah, we can't afford to just have an attacker down. Both down, I guess, is a little bit better. Because at least we have a better chance of injuring him. So if he can blitz the goblin's in a lot of trouble. He's pretty weak, so that's why we try and protect as much as possible. This isn't really the way I want to do it, but it works. I'll probably push my goblin out? Yeah. That's what I would probably do too. Okay, no injury. My goblin is out though, so he can be blitzed pretty easy here. And he'll probably be blitzed with a double dice at least. Oh well, both down. I could take both down if I had to. Both push is even better. I can really take both push. So he's gonna surround my goblin and make it harder for him to escape now, which is fine. I mean, have to be careful. Attacker down's really good for us though. And these turn-based contacts, so they can actually turn around and hit him, so that's good. pick up my players that I can, though. Then we're going to hit these 2 dice. This one's kind of more important, so we'll go for that first. Yeah, we'll use our last reroll just in case. Yeah, we'll follow it in just to make it off a bit better from that side. There we go. Another down. Have this move here. That works perfectly fine. May as well follow. Alright. Stunned him. That's good. Have one blitz there. If we can get rid of him, we can maybe get the goblin over here and protect him pretty well, so... Gonna go for that, I guess. That worked. Move him over there. Always looks like it should hurt a whole lot more than it seems to. Okay. Don't really want to go for it, so we'll move over here and make it a little harder for them to hit us. And cover a little bit from over here, I think. There we go. So stunting makes them really easy for dodging, but if they get hit, they tend to get hit a lot harder than anyone else will. But now it looks like we finally have some protection and might be able to move in for a score, which is really good for us right now. He might do that just because the goblin will be the easiest one to take down, if nothing else. Yeah, but dodge will make it to where we can just be pushed instead. So that's not so bad. I think we almost have a 1 dice on him too from that, so that might be okay. So we might try doing something with him instead. So he's probably going to pick up some characters that he can. That'll be a little risky. So now he's trying to figure out what he can do without risking a whole lot. Which is good. That means we're in a good spot. He might try and take down him, I guess. Yeah, and he succeeds there, which isn't great, but... could be worse. Black Orcs at least are pretty tough. I mean, armor value of 9 means that they're pretty hard to injure. So now he's going to go for that. Which is fine. I mean, we have a couple of things I don't really like going on here, but... we at least have some chance of doing this. Follow him in. Oh good, stunned him. Even better. Stand this man up. Move him to cage here. Center the cage there. Don't want to throw that pass. Take this man down over here just because we can. We'll just stay. don't think we have any good attacks here except for that. So now my biggest decision comes in here. Do I want to have him help out with this attack here? Or do I want him to complete the cage and depend on a 1 dice? Well, he'll have to dodge. I can't just have him do that, so I'll have to help him out, I guess. This way at least I can kind of keep the cage as much as possible. Come on. That's not so bad. Forcing him to blitz instead is definitely worth it. And this is the last attack we can make. Works out in our favor. Yeah, we'll follow that next time. Well, that ends our turn. So we have 2 more turns. He's gonna have some... I don't know, he might be able to just do that, which is frustrating. At least we have Pusher both down, and he doesn't have block. Oh, come on, Blitzer. But that's at least not so bad for us. We can use that. If this goblin can pick up the ball, we're pretty good. Because now we're actually in a position to where we're able to defend it a little bit better. There we go. Nice and clean. I think we can make that run next turn, so that could be good. Let's see, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite. But we'll at least be on our way. Can move this guy over this way to help out a bit. Tie up these guys in combat a bit, or just take the attacker down. I mean, that's not great, but we aren't really all that bad off. He's gonna have to try and blitz in here, which is good for us, because he has to get through dodges. See, he has a 70% dodge with him, and he should have the same with him, so we're in a good position here. He's gonna have to risk a whole lot for it, and has no more rerolls. She's gonna move us over here so we can hit this again, probably. Both down or attacker down, which is good for us. Best pick one that will take us out. So now we want to get this. We really need to get this in. I don't think any of our characters can quite make it without going for it. So let me think. He's probably just gonna have to go for it. I don't really know what else we can do. We're gonna rely on that dice roll. We don't have another combat. Oh, good. Tied it down at the last moment. Alright. Our goblin's wonderful little dance. We did lose someone, and that sucks. All of our people are standing back up. Okay, we did some injuring today. That's great. Alright, so this game actually overall went pretty well. I mean, we did lose a lineman, which... I'll say it again. It's really bad, but... if that's all we're going to lose, I'm not... I don't want to do that. I want you to move here. You to move here. Move my goblins out of the way. all of our people set up. I mean, we could use that extra lineman right now to fill in some empty spots and such, but this looks good enough for one turn. So now all we have to do is have one turn in which she can't kill us or get a point. Because ending in a draw for orcs when we're doing this is not that bad. Because we're mostly just a bashy team right now anyways. And if we're lucky, he'll just roll attacker down or something early on and end the game. So now we're just hoping. We get to kind of pick where to kick it off, so I'm going to move kind of towards the back and hope for the best. Nice weather, okay. So the ball's a little out of reach, so they'll probably just try and bash us. As long as we don't get any major injuries, this is fine. Oh, perfect. That's a perfect start. Perfect way to end this game. We may not have won, but we tied. And at least in that tie, we ended up doing more damage than he did to us in many ways. I think we could even buy a new lineman if we really wanted to. We might just go for the apothecary, though. That apothecary is kind of important. And we have Trainwreck as our MVP, so he'll get some SVP. So now let's go and get that apothecary, I think, to see if we have anyone to level up. We're almost. He's at 3, 5, and a couple at 2. Alright, that's not so bad. So let's get that apothecary. That'll let us reroll any damage die in the future. So I think we're in good shape for the start. Let's see where we go from here. But until then, see you all next time. Bye!